Since our last interview, someone who you personally knew, Alpo Martinez, was killed in Harlem.
Notorious drug lord Alpo Martinez shot and killed on the streets of Harlem. He was a larger-than-life figure who seemed to defy death. Fox 5's Lisa Evers goes over who he was and why he might have had a long list of enemies.
You live by the sword, you know, as they say, you die by the sword.
Those are the rules of the streets that people live by, and apparently the very rule that Alberto Alpo Martinez died by.
What happens when a notorious kingpin returns to the very streets he betrayed? Alberto Alpo Martinez was once feared and respected from Harlem to DC, but after testifying against his own crew, he vanished into witness protection. Until 2021, when the streets caught up with him. Today, we uncover the real story behind Alpo's death, the secrets that came back to haunt him, and the impact of one of Harlem's most infamous figures. Born in 1906, Alpo was raised in East Harlem, El Barrio. By his teenage years, he was already running the streets. What made him different was his charisma. He wasn't just a hustler, he was a persona. In the 1980s crack boom, he rose fast. By the time he hit DC, he was dealing millions in product. And with his right-hand man, Rich Porter, he became a Harlem legend. Alpo wasn't just local. He made moves in DC, where the money was faster and the game deadlier. He built alliances, took out rivals, and became a key player in the East Coast drug scene. But with power came paranoia and violence. Bodies started dropping. He was linked to at least 14 murders, including the execution of his own close friend, Michael Frey Salters. In one of the coldest moves in Harlem street history, Alpo turned on Rich Porter. Porter, known for his style and reputation, was murdered in 1990. The shocking twist? Alpo pulled the trigger. Why? Money, distrust, jealousy. The streets were stunned. Porter's family devastated. The streets started whispering. Alpo was changing. Alpo was arrested in 1991 and faced the death penalty. But in a shocking turn, he flipped. He testified against his own crew, including Wayne Silk Perry, a feared hitman in DC. In exchange, Alpo got 35 years, not death. He entered witness protection, vanished from the streets, but his legend grew even bigger. In a move no one saw coming, Alpo returned to Harlem, quietly, under a fake name, riding dirt bikes, driving flashy cars. He wasn't hiding. He was daring the streets to say something. Some say he was taunting. Others say he missed the life and couldn't stay away. But one thing was clear: old wounds don't heal easily. October 31st, 2021, Halloween night. Alpo was shot and killed on Frederick Douglass Boulevard in Harlem. Reports say he was hit multiple times while in his truck. The street? Silent. No one really celebrated. No one really mourned. Just whispers, like justice had finally caught up. Was it revenge for Rich? Was it someone from DC? The case remains officially unsolved. His death raises questions. Did Alpo deserve redemption or retribution? And what does his story say about loyalty, ego, and the code of the streets? Alpo Martinez built an empire, betrayed it, and tried to return to it. In the end, the streets remembered. And Harlem, a city of legends, wrote one last chapter for one of its most infamous sons.